And it goes a little something like.
How can you want all summer and after fall? I'll keep you warm all summer and after fall. I'll keep you warm all summer and after fall. I'll keep you warm all summer and after.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Little Mama Plays. Thank you for coming and tuning in to another video while we're having this Roblox crisis. So I appreciate that you've chose to tune into my channel to help and keep yourself occupied. But let's move on to the video. But first, let me mention again that when we do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing that Halo giveaway. I know I say this in every video, but I don't want new people to miss out. And people do ask how to get involved. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, and when we reach 1,000 subs, I'll post a video letting you know what to do and how you can be entered into winning that Halo. So in the video today, we're gonna do a little history, and we're gonna talk about the items that were supposed to come, and we're gonna have an update of what's going on with Roblox. So first of all, in case you forgot, let's talk about the items that were supposed to come today at midnight. Yeah, with Roblox down and everybody being stressed out, you probably forgot, but Day of the Dead normally released on November 1st, but since Roblox is down, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get these items. We've got the chest flowers, the head flowers, we've got the flower crown, we have the sombrero, and then we have also the skull, .D skull. Also includes the maracas. These are some of my favorite accessories, to be honest with you. I love these accessories. I cannot wait till they come out every year. I try to get as many as possible. They're very cheap, 6,500 diamonds for the flower set. That's really cheap, and so I really try to rack up on these because to me, it's one of my favorite accessories. I mean, the flowers go with almost any item in the game and really spruce it up. Now, some people say they're overused. Maybe they are, but it doesn't change the fact that they're beautiful and they go with almost everything. So this is one of Little Mama's favorite items in the game is the .D flower collection. Now, moving on, some people don't even know what Day of the Dead is. If you don't, I'm going to give you a little history real quick, and then we'll move on, and I'll update you on what's going on with Roblox. So a lot of people confuse Day of the Dead, and they just think it's Halloween. Well, it's not. It's totally different from Halloween, and it's really disrespectful to even include it like Halloween. So let's see what Day of the Dead actually is. One time a year, our departed come back to celebrate with us, a dedication to the deceased. Day of the Dead is a 2-day holiday that reunites the living and dead. Families create offerings to honor their departed family members that have passed. These altars are decorated with bright yellow marigold flowers, photos of the departed, and their favorite food and drinks of the one being honored. The offerings are believed to encourage visits from the land of the dead as the departed souls hear the prayers and smell their foods and join in the celebration. Day of the Dead is a rare holiday for celebrating death and life. It is unlike any holiday when mourning is exchanged for celebration. What is Day of the Dead? Here in the U.S., we mourn our loved ones when they pass with funeral services and wearing dark, solemn clothing. It's usually a sad time in our families when we have to say goodbye to Grandpa forever. Different cultures grieve and treat death differently with traditions that have been around for centuries. One culture that has created a unique and interesting way to face death and the deceased is Mexico. Mexico is colorful, noisy, and lots of fun. The people, the food, and the celebrations are bright, loud, and unequaled. So when it comes to death, in true Mexican style, Mexicans celebrate with color, food, and music. Day of the Dead is a 2-day celebration where it is believed that the passageway between the real world and the spirit world is open so our deceased loved ones can come back to visit us. What do we do when Grandpa comes back from the land of the dead? We make his favorite meal, we offer his favorite drink, we sing, we dance, and rejoice before he heads back to the underworld for another year. When is Day of the Dead? Day of the Dead is celebrated on November 1st and 2nd. It is sometimes confused with Halloween because of the symbolic skulls, but is not related at all. It is said that on November 1st, the children who have passed come back to visit and celebrate as angelitas. And on the following day, November 2nd, it's the adults' turn to show up for the festivities. Family members prepare for several weeks in advance for the tradition by creating altars, decorating burial sites, and cooking specific Day of the Dead food. So, moving on, let's look at some fun facts about Day of the Dead you may not have known. Day of the Dead, again, is not about Halloween. Day of the Dead is not the Mexican Halloween, like it is sometimes mistaken to be because of the timing of the year. The two holidays originated with similar afterlife beliefs, but they are very different in modern day. Halloween began as a Celtic festival where people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts, but has recently turned into traditional of costume wearing and trick-or-treating. Decorating with your house with spiders, bats, and wearing scary costumes is not done in most parts of Mexico. Also, it's not somber but celebratory. Many of us see death as a sad event, but those who celebrate Day of the Dead view death as a welcome part of life. That is why you will see brightly colored skeletons and skulls everywhere during the holiday. They are often seen smiling as a friendly nod to death, even mocking death. This view of death began way back during one of the Aztec festivals, where they celebrated the death and paid homage to the Lady of Death. I'm not going to try to pronounce that word, who protected their departed loved ones and helped them in the afterlife. Now, traditions are different by country. Believe it or not, Mexicans are not the only ones to celebrate Day of the Dead. It is a widely celebrated holiday all over the world. In fact, many religious communities celebrate All Souls Day, also known as All Saints Day, during the same time of day of Day of the Dead. The act of honoring the dead is widely celebrated around the world, but Day of the Dead is unique in its traditions. The ofrendas, the meaning of life and death, the use of calaveras, the style influenced by La Catrina, and more recently, the festivals in the streets. And I apologize if I pronounced any of those wrong. I am a country little mama. Give me a break. So I hope this helped you understand Day of the Dead a little bit more and the traditions and what the celebration means and the difference between Halloween. But moving on, let's talk about the Roblox. Roblox did recently tweet an update. Let's take a look. It says, 1 minute ago, we have identified root cause and solution. We are working on getting things back online and we will keep you updated throughout the day. So this is progress, guys, because if you look back to the one that says 19 hours ago, it says, we believe we have identified the underlying internal cause of the outage. So they were saying 19 hours ago that they thought that they found, they believe they found it. But now they know. It says we have identified the root cause. So Roblox officially knows what caused it, they know what's going on, and they are working on fixing it, guys. So hallelujah, we may be getting Roblox back soon. Cross your fingers. Wouldn't that be great for tonight? We just try to log on and we get in, or first thing in the morning it's back. Oh my gosh, I would be so happy. But the good part is we do know now that they don't just believe they found it, they know they found the problem and they're working on it right now. So hopefully it will be back up soon. Anyways, guys, do not forget to subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to win the Halo. I will be uploading a video once we reach 1,000 subs to tell you how to enter to win that Halo. And like I said yesterday, you're not playing Roblox anyway, so you might as well spread the word. See if we can get the channel up to 1,000. And when Roblox comes back, we'll give away a Halo to somebody. Also, if you haven't followed my socials, all the links are in the descriptions below for my Roblox profile, the Little Mama Slays group, and my Twitter account, which I do or will post links later on Twitter where you can join me in games sometime. Or if I turn on my joins, you must be following my profile to actually see the join button. Anyways, thank you so much for all the support. See you next time, and tune in for more tips, tricks, and Southern Sweet Tea with Little Mama Plays. Bye!